Today in this video we will be discussing about what are the limitations that are available in blockchain. Before going into a topic, we will just recall what are the advantages of using the blockchain. First one is decentralization, transparency. Obviously it is immutable. Because of these advantages, it is more secured, and we can use smart contracts. Traceability is very high, and we have lots of privacy. Apart from these advantages, there are some limitations which need to be followed while using the blockchain. So we will just see what are the limitations which we are taken into consideration while we were following the blockchain. Obviously, the pros of using blockchain technologies are transparency, decentralization, and security. Similarly, we have few disadvantages like scalability, energy consumption, regulatory uncertainty, integration challenges. We will see one by one how it affects the usage of blockchain technology. So the factors that are contributing the blockchain scalability limitation is our first consideration, which affects the performance of blockchain. Since we have to compare all the time with centralized system, the Bitcoin handles thousands of TPCs. Since their distributed nature, the transaction is verified by multiple nodes. Then lower TPS is that the transaction per second will be very low, since the public blockchain process very few, since it has to travel to multiple nodes. Every transaction need to be verified, which leads to a delay in verification. Next one is high energy consumption. When we are using blockchain, we need we have to verify our transaction. So proof of work or proof of stake which need to be done, it requires extensive computational power. After that, it obviously take the minimal amount of electricity, which leads to environmental concern. Due to this reason, it has high operational cost. Due to uncertainty of this application, we cannot use for large scale applications. Next one is the storage and data growth issue. See, if the participant in the blockchain is very low, then the storage is also very low. Since every transaction need to be entered, so the transaction volume is very high. So hardware requirement for that particular transaction volume is also will be increasing gradually. After that, we need to maintain the data over the network, and then because of these reason, obviously the participation requires high cost, which will reduce the participation, which leads to the decrease in usage of blockchain. Next one, the adoption. The immutability is main advantage of using blockchain, but still, due to our regulatory uncertainty, immutable challenges are still there, because we have few laws like right to forget, etc., which makes immutability a big question mark. So errors cannot be easily corrected due to immutability character, and the regulatory issues also need to be taken into consideration due to lack of clarity. So after that, the privacy and integration issue is very high in case of implementation challenges. Since most of the blockchain are public and it is transparent, the privacy issue, it can be hacked very easily in case of it is public blockchain. And then integration of issues such as integrating the centralized system is not that much compactable. Next, some of the performance bottleneck there due to the verification of transaction using algorithms, and also because of that we are facing a lot of network delays. So blockchain, we cannot use it independently. Anyhow, we need to adopt that particular technology to our traditional method. So in that case, a specialized skilled person are required in case of blockchain integration. And after limited available, as of now we are having only limited available of trained person, and the training cost is also very high, which leads to slow adoption of this particular technology. So this is an overview of our limitation. The points which I have discussed is given in a brief manner in this particular diagram. Hope in this video you would have understood um, the why what are the limitations in blockchain technology, why the adaptation is very low in case of using the blockchain, and what are the scalability issues we are facing, and what are the security breach we are facing when we are using blockchain. Thank you.